On August 16th, 2016, I wrote a third article on the subject of arrogant dismissal of unbelieving testimony. Not only would this be a good opportunity to share it here, it would also be a good opportunity to test my gaming mic. And after a little readjustment, so far so good, it sounds pretty good, but I digress. If you want to understand the context and where I'm coming from with respect to this video, I suggest reading the previous articles or watching the videos that were based on the original articles. With that out of the way, let's get started. There is a recent trend, though how recent I am not sure, that NASA is lying to people about the Earth being round. Instead, many are claiming that the Earth is flat, and that there are verses that prove that, and should not be interpreted poetically. Some even go as far as saying that if you proclaim the Earth is round, you are going to rot in hell. I won't be going into detail regarding the verses in question, but I'll say this. If you're going to condemn someone who doesn't believe the Earth is flat, kindly take it elsewhere, because I'm not interested. Just because NASA and other organizations are run by non-Christians, that doesn't mean they cannot tell the truth. Non-Christians can tell the truth just as Christians can. A round Earth is not incompatible with a biblical worldview. Not everything in science stems from an unbiblical view. Explain why NASA is wrong and actually provide some evidence. And some Christians have gone as far as to rejecting the vaccination of their children. I understand there are risks with respect to the subject of vaccination, but vaccinations are not devilish tools that should be expunged. Why are so many people against vaccination? It's designed to help your body by putting dead or inactive strains into your body to encourage white blood cells to attack, and it better helps you fight disease. There is no satanic conspiracy behind vaccinations. Having a vaccination that could potentially protect you from something life-threatening is not evil. You cannot assume there is a conspiracy when there is none. Again, being a non-Christian doesn't mean a person cannot tell the truth. There are people who claim to be Christians, yet lie through their teeth, though they shouldn't. I'm not going to bore you with examples, because I think I've already bored people with examples in the past. But I digress. Can non-Christians lie? Yes. Every person can lie. It doesn't mean it is acceptable, but everyone in a moment of weakness may succumb to it, or it is their modus operandi. Who knows? Not every single unbeliever is trying to obfuscate the facts. There are some that try to establish what they are saying with reliable facts. Science, unlike witchcraft, can be used for either good or evil, and in and of itself isn't necessarily bad. Using a computer, provided it doesn't enslave you, isn't evil, and it's science that allows the internet to exist. Science is one of the reasons Facebook and Twitter even exist, or even YouTube and other websites. In fact, science is even being used right now to preserve my voice in a recording once I have left this earth. Science is what is used to make machines, credit cards, debit cards, televisions, watches, phones, lighting, heating, etc. So science cannot be dismissed outright in that regard. However, there are certain barriers humans are not allowed to cross, such as sex changes, genetic engineering, abortion, cloning, etc. The list is long. Not everything in science has a satanic origin. Some of science does, but not everything. Witchcraft itself, be it white or black magic, still involves demonic power to activate. Some science, I will concede, however, does sadly cross into witchcraft, but in that case it is simply witchcraft masquerading as science. In magic you have astral projection, in science you have remote viewing via ESP, kinda obvious. Case in point, science in and of itself isn't evil, but only evil in a specific context. Thank you for taking the time to watch.